It's nice to be back here again this year to be at this awards event honoring all these athletes that we've had in this town. I'd like to congratulate the baseball team for winning the Tri-County League Championship. I'd like to congratulate the softball team for going undefeated this year and winning their championship. I'd like to congratulate coaches Dustin and Rothaus for their leadership and their success in their first year here at the middle school. Outstanding. Thank you to Mr. LeVake and Mr. Godbell for personal records that each meet as we went on through the season. Through those last weeks, they kept getting better and better, and that every runner wasn't the very best in the league, or that maybe our team wasn't in the first place in the league. That's not really important to me. I think what's important is that we really improved towards the end of our season, and we're just getting better and better with both of the teams, and that was really outstanding of you people. Really proud of you for that. All the athletes, they all mature at their own pace, and the way I like to look at our programs here is we have our middle school team, and the middle school team has sort of fostered a high school program that has really become excellent. Some of the kids, like Jason Wright, ran in the meet of champions Saturday, and he won the hurdles, both hurdles events. Right? Whereas he was on champion at this level, and he just went on to that level, and he progressed and just kept going. He didn't let down. But I read in the paper there were two other athletes at least that ran their events, Paul Ogros and Matt Kalish, that were developing here in the middle school program, and they went on in the high school to really do very well. And they're probably going to go on and run in college. Right? So that's really a good feeling to me to see a lot of the kids come through here, learn some things from us, gain some confidence, and go on and really be successful as they get into the high school level.
And I would like to say a special thank you to Coach Stark, who's been my buddy for about 6 years now. And I really appreciate all the help that he gives me each and every day. He does an excellent job, especially with the distance runners and the throwers, shot putters, and discus people. I'd like to thank you for a wonderful past 6 years. As Coach Starr said, we look at the season as a progression. We start at level during tryouts. We time each kid in every event that we offer, with the exception of the hurdles, and we try each kid out at every field event that we have. And we take a look at those baselines, and we look for a progression throughout the season. And as Coach said, we had a kind of a short season. Well, we had a regular season of 8 or 9 weeks. Looking back at my practice attendance schedule, we only had 14 practices. So to take a team with reasonably low numbers at tryouts and to progress in 14 practices, to get to the level where the girls' team was able to push Londonderry to the limit, losing by just 2.5 points, and the boys' team to have a rather average season, if you look at it in terms of wins and losses. I anticipated the boys' team finishing 5th or 6th, but their progression throughout the year to become stronger and faster, jump farther and higher, earned them a 3rd place finish this year. So the kids really worked hard. They took what we could teach them, and they used the best of their ability and knowledge, and really excelled to their limits. Coach calls me the stat man sometimes. And I work up the stats as best I can, taking all the best times and trying to figure the relays and who goes in what event, how we can score best in the events, in the team. This year, because of the lack of practices, we didn't have a whole lot of stats to look at. But some key stats were put in by individuals, and I'd like them to stand up and be recognized by their peers and parents for their outstanding accomplishments this year. We had Amy Conrad set a new record in the hurdles. outstanding accomplishment for something, a race that is only 100 meters long. Another Tri-County winner was Tina Niles. I was working with her about 2 weeks ago inside with just the high jumpers, and I told her, look, I think 410 is the jump that's going to win the meet. And she cleared it a couple of times during practice, had a little bit of difficulty. And then one day, Tuesday, before the meet, she said, my ankle's kind of bothering me. And it was her takeoff foot. And it concerned me a little bit. So we laid off of it. And the meet came Saturday. And she was still a little nervous. I taped it up. She was having a little difficulty. She had a few misses at early heights, 4.4, 4.6, missed at 4.8. Then it came to 410. She missed there. She was getting better. I said, look, you can do it. You've done it before. You've done it. And she did it. And she won the meet at 410. Just like I told you. Our 4x100 meter relay team for the girls, the A team. Ashley Studebaker, Erica with an A, B. Shaw, Amy Donnerat, and Andrea Brooks. Please stand up. Coach Starr and I didn't coach last year. We took a hiatus. We don't know what her record is, but this year she ran the 100 meters, she ran the 200 meters, and she jumped in the long jump. She was not beat this year, not once. Not only was she not beat, but she set school records in the 100, the 200, and the long jump. Brian Brown. Dan Close. Brian Cookson. Travis Ernst. Chris Durrett. Chris Hill. Sean Kelly. Ben Lindbergh. John Hall. Josh Miller. Ryan Murray. Jared Poltek.
That sounds so weird.
Seem to misplace one of the certificates, but we'll move on. Once I found one, his name on it. This individual that's missing during tryouts. Got something on his name. He missed a couple of meets, but we measure MVP by the total number of points scored in meets. That's how they're the most valuable player. Without them, it'd be hard to win these meets. Here's the high score by 50 points, and he missed 2 meets. During time trials, he finished first in 4 of the running events that we timed, and second in the 5th, versus this team over here. He qualified in the Tri-County meet in the 400 meter, which is known in the middle school and high school circuits as one of the toughest races to run. It's pretty much a sprint. You have rubber legs, about 75 minutes left. And then we doubled them up into the 800 meters, which is another grueling race. Not too much pace there. And then in between those 2 events, we made him do the high jump. A little tough to get that spring after you got rubber legs running at 400 and have to go back and run an 800. And then he would anchor the 4x200 meter relay at the end of the meet. So no wonder he's the most valuable player for his track team for 1998. He is Chris Kilmer. The girls team, second place, Tri-County Meet of Champions. Out of 11 other schools competing in the large school division. 6th graders, Leah Dancy. Sixth grader competed in the 1,600 meter run as a 6th grader. We're going to put her there, but she qualified as a 6th grader at the 800 meter run. Kristen Davier.